How rude. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Ladies. Hello, boys. We're just over in my test world. This is where I tested the fire charges and such. Just making sure everything would work perfectly okay. For episode 200. Very nice. And I wanted to test out a couple of concepts for the flower farm. The flower factory is what we're going to call it. I just got a little... show it down here. So we just got a dispenser with some bone meal, a track, detector rails, minecart, and a flat area. So the dispenser, like my other flower generator, is pointing upwards, and what this does, as it goes past, triggers the bone meal. So there you go. So that principle is what we're going to use in a flower factory. But obviously I don't want to sit here and do this. So what I've got here, apart from a zombie who's about to burn, it was a kindness, okay? Live with it. Is this. Very simple. So above where, have we got any more bone meal? Strange, of course we have. So if we get some flowers going here, and above here what we've got, let me just show you it working. Oh, that one didn't come on. Should have done. Yeah. Those two aren't. Or maybe if it's... There we go. So the idea will be to have some form of switch for that, and then all the flowers would collect at the edges, like that. Obviously you would need hoppers and things like that to collect them. So this is just very simple redstone up, red signal, round pistons, sticky pistons, blocks, and a track. Now what we could do is have this, one of these, in a detector rail, send the signal. So if this was above that, send the signal up here. Timing would be everything with this. Oh, a nice cup of tea. That's a nice cup of tea. So, positioning of the hoppers. Once we've got this basically set up and this set up above it, we can work out where the plants go and where to put the dispensers. So those are the two principles we're going to deal with. I'm going to set this up first, English. She's such a hard language. And get the grass growing, the grasses and the flowers. And then from there, we can put those in place, and then the hoppers in place. Do it in 3 stages. So let me get that going, and I'll jump over to our LP world. I'll see you there. The grass is growing here in the LP world. What I'm going to do, I've got some, that's okay, pressure plates. That's cool. As I'm going to put these on the edge, so any water and such doesn't go over the edge. So that makes it a bit better. I'm going to put the dispensers in. Obviously dispensers will need something to put it on top of so that they're facing upwards. So I'm going to work out a little pattern maybe for that, and then we'll work out where we need to put the water. But let me put this in and start doing some calculations on it. I'll see in a moment. I've discovered I don't have enough slime balls. So our place is just over there. Sun's going down, I'm in the swamp. I want to get some slimes to spawn. So just I'll come over here, see what we could see. See if anything spawns out here. Got a nice cave system down there. Ooh, I thought I saw something then. I think it's a sheep. Anybody? Cool, I've never had such a desolate swamp in all my time. I'm going to hang out here. See if anything comes a knocking. I'll see in a minute. I don't think you're going to want to have to... Oh, there's somebody. I want the slimes. Ah, there's a chicken. The elusive chicken. You know, it's quite nice at night time. Watch the stars. Hope for some slimes. Might collect some of those on the way back. Do have a ready source of them because we are very close to some swamp over on our main building, as in base to the monuments. Yeah, I'll hang around for a little while and see what happens, and then we can do some actual building. I'll see you in a moment. Well, it was a successful trip. We've got some more of those. Fantastic. So that's probably about right. So I've marked out 1, 2, 3, 9 of these. There's a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 between them. So that's where the dispenser is going to go. So I've started making the holes above them. So which ones haven't I done? And those ones. And we're going to put the dispensers in, and then we can get rid of the wood. That's it. That's all of them. So dispensers. Where did I put the dispensers? Oh dear. Oh, there we go. Dispensers. Don't need all of these 10. 9 I think is going to be just about right. Did I just hear a zombie then? Don't want zombies messing up all our hard work. So there we go. It's almost covered in dirt. Obviously, we'll have to put. Oh, I don't believe it. Dirt of these. So we're going to mark them out. I'm going to need to get some more soil, obviously, because there's always something to forget. Always, guaranteed. Well, let's put these in. Now I'll start setting up the rail, because it's once these are laid out, you don't necessarily need to know exactly where they are. We do want to know where this one is though, because we do need to, well, we need to do the water is the big thing. I'll be back when I've got the soil and I've got rid of this word and we've got some rails going. I'll see you in a minute. Right, I've got a little track, I suppose, set up. Those over there. And I went and got some more slime balls, by the way. But the easiest, oh, that's not going to work, is it? Detector rails don't work. No. Right, we're going to have to go one over. Like that. So what I'll do is come round and curve round there to the corner, go over. So let's follow it from the beginning. So this is wherever it's coming from, up here. So parallel there, up here, parallel there. Might as well put these in. Detector rail, detector rail. So this one will have to go out here. Like that. Curve round there. Detector rail, parallel. Yeah. That will come round. Detector rail. Detector rail. This will have to come out one. So it needs to go here. Like that. Like that. Right, I need more parallel. I need gold. But we can get it roughly going. Could always use a furnace just to test it out. In fact, that's what I think we'll do. Right, let's get rid of the detector rail, parallel, detector rail. Detector rail, parallel, detector. Okay, let's put alternate track in. Let me set up a little circuit, because what I'm thinking, it come round this way, maybe do loops. It'll do a detector to turn the water on, come round here and go back up here, but we need it to go loop the loop to take time, and turn the water off, give it time to dissipate, and then come back up here. So the length of this rail is going to be very important. So let me set up this track, and then we can give it a little test and see if it all works to start with. So let me do that. There we go. There. And I'll be right back with you. Well, the track's laid. Let's see if this actually one of those in. There we go. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Where's the other one gone? Right, I'm going to redo this. Make it a little bit more compatible. Well, that's the point of testing, isn't it? So that we can get this right. So, let me correct it and sleep, and I'll be back. Test number 2. This is what everybody does, so test, retest, check, recheck. Here it comes. I see we'll have power rails. I didn't do that one. That seems to be okay. Yeah. Excellent. So that works. We just need to work out the turning on the signal. So I need a monostable circuit, I think. I might take this track down here, and then I've got an area to work with. Maybe then it will go off this way to let the water and come back. Because there's 2 there. And then another loop. I need more rail. Let me set a bit more of this up, and I'll show you it working a lot better. And of course I've got to set up the water as well. So we've got these marking where the things are. I was thinking of 4. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just need to work out 8 from all directions. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I know where the water goes. Or I'll just pour some water on and see where it goes. There is that, but I need to take these and put some torches down, or pump jack-o'-lanterns down, so that I can still know where these are. There we go. But also we can see where the water has to be dropped from. So let me have a go, and I'll be back. Right, next test. I've got some power rails in. I've made the line come this way, up that way, back this way, up that way. So we can make this shorter, depending, or longer. So we've got, when it comes down here, put delay on there, there's a monostable circuit, so the piston moves the red block here, power goes up the stairs. It detracts. The cart goes blub, 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 blub. It's a technical term. Comes back round here, another signal, it pushes the block away. It then comes down here and starts the journey again. Now, the question is this long enough? This bit, whether we move that up here. But the only way to try it is to test. I haven't got any pistons or anything up top yet. Just got the red line going up here. Ah, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? Actually, that one isn't the one that's the problem. It is this one. Both of these are problems. Okay. And now they're not. There we go. So this will go up, this has got to go up a couple of levels, so we're going to build up these 4 little platforms, the same as we had on the test build. So I need to do that, but I want to test the minecart first. Make sure this goes round properly. Do I have one? No, of course I don't. There we go. Let's take some of this out. Where's those pistons? Only 16. Just about. There we go. Let's set it. Let's get it going over here. Ooh. First problem. Not enough oomph to get up there. Okay. Right, let's try that again. So this is our problem, going up and down. Right, I'm going to play and see if we can get... Actually, we could do it up here. Just keep it out of the way. Right, let me have a go and see that one's there. Put one here. Right, that's going to be a problem. Definitely going to be a problem. What if we put it... that powers that. Right, you can't go there. Let me play. I'll sort it out. Well, that seems to be working. It's well, there it comes. So it's already pushed it that way. It's coming back. There we go. Nice and simple. There it goes. Our next biggest problem is going to be the collection of the flowers, but we need to make sure that we've got them all growing and that the water's got enough time to, one, pour, two, dissipate. So that bit's done. So pistons above. Let me see how long I've been recorded, so we may need to do the water next time. But the bone milling, done, sorted. And I'll maybe see you next episode, but let me find out first. Bear with. Yeah, no, definitely that's an episode. It's quite long compared to most. But we've got an awful lot done. So basically we've got the bone milling and signal section done for our flower factory. So what I'll do is I'll see you in the next episode. And until then, take care, look after yourselves. And as always, TTFN. Bye for now.